All right, it's 93.9 The Beat. My name is Romeo Valentine alongside KC, and right now we got a special guest in front of us. Herobust, what's up, man?
What's good, man? Nice to be here.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming through, man. And we just realized that you're taller in person.
Awesome. Back home, I'm like average height, so that's it's pretty sick.
Us too. Here at home, we're average height.
I was a center for a professional basketball team in the Philippines, so
amazing.
This is the tallest we get.
I love it.
He was just the center of attention because he flops a lot.
Yeah.
So I could be a post player here easy.
Bro, you came in here, you introduced yourself as Hayden.
Yeah.
Which is your real name. Why not Jerome? Or Jerome Kramer?
I don't know. That's just the middle name. Hayden just, I don't know. That's what my parents rolled with. So.
Right.
They was like, yo, it's Hayden is cool. They had two options, girl. Right. You know, when they named him at birth, look, we have two options. His middle name could be his first could be his middle. We'll figure it out as we go.
So I think I'm as a producer, Hayden probably fits better. Coming out of Atlanta, if I was a rapper, I probably would have just rolled with Jerome.
It's smart. Yeah. So, but when you meet girls, do you say, "Hey, I'm Hayden" or "Herobust"?
Absolutely, Hayden. I can't. It's too cringy. I can't. It can't be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you introduce yourself to Herobust as when you're performing EDM shows?
I really never do it because I'd rather people know me and like address me personally. You know what I mean? The only time I would ever use the stage name is like if it was a flex, like if it was like if a security person would is trying to not let somebody escort somebody at a festival or something, like who are you with? I'm like, oh, I'm Herobust, and then it's like, oh, okay, of course,
because that's what they recognize you as.
But I'm not even trying to be that guy.
Yeah, you weren't trying to flex. I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah. I
mean, sometimes
we have a face for radio, so we have to use it all the time.
But it's glad that you could make it here, man.
Yeah,
and as we say here, aloha.
Yeah.
What have you done so far?
I've only been here for a day. Went to the beach yesterday. Been eating poke. It's beautiful here, man. It's amazing.
It's your first time?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
And how long have you been here so far?
Just 24 hours.
Oh.
So
who told you to go eat poke?
Well, it's just everywhere. Actually, it's huge now everywhere, right? It blew up. I don't know,
even in Atlanta?
In Atlanta, it's
Really?
Yeah, even in Atlanta. It's like the new trendy thing. Like maybe a couple of years ago it was like Korean barbecue, Korean tacos and stuff like that. Now it's poke. It's like poke chains.
Do they serve it with rice, bro, or fries?
Rice.
Grits. Down south, right? It's grits.
I'm sure they will. Yeah, I'm sure they will mainland, Americanize it at some point and do all that. But right now, it's pretty close to the real thing.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy because I just came back from Vegas and they had poke.
Yeah.
At the Aria buffet, they had a Hawaiian. It was called the Hawaiian Poke Bar.
Was it good?
I didn't try it. It didn't look the same. So I was like, I get this at home probably. So I was like,
raw fish at a buffet.
Yeah,
it's probably just like that's a red flag for me.
Yeah,
I'm not.
No. Yeah. And it's been sitting out.
Right. In Vegas too.
In Vegas.
And where's the water at?
Yeah, it's been sitting out. So I mean, you actually probably had an amazing 2018, huh? You had a record that hit the charts.
Yeah,
tell us about it.
It's been lovely, man. This year, you can't swear on here, or you can't swear here. Anyway, the song's called WTF. I'll stick to that, right?
Yeah.
So the whole tour is called WTF. Made the song, we rolled it out, and it just, I knew it was dope. I thought it was dope. But the way it made waves in just the bass music world didn't expect it to go down like that. So everything just kind of cascaded and was built off of the hype of that WTF and the tours. The tour's been great. We did Australia, New Zealand, a lot of Europe, Asia.
Sounds like everybody in Hawaii. You could find new people from New Zealand, Australia, Asia.
Yeah.
When did you realize that it gained some traction? At what point did you?
In the intro of the song, the vocal goes WTF, right? And the first, I think I was at Lollapalooza in Chicago, and the song's not even out yet. We had just leaked a teaser, and as soon as the intro hit, and you heard 15,000, 20,000 people yelling WTF, that's what I knew. Oh, this is resonating. This is gonna, because everybody knows that feeling, like when you hear that that drop, you know, you're at that show, you hear that one drop, and you get that feeling of like overwhelmment, and it's just like
you have the snaps, that moment when the record played, snaps.
So I feel like it's just something that was just really people could relate to and really resonated with like the bass music crowd especially.
Yeah. So what's next? I mean, what do you have planned next after WTF?
So I moved back to Atlanta. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
And I just moved back to there. That's like a super hub for like rap music, hip hop music. So I'm really trying to bring more hip hop into the music, into like the EDM music that I'm doing.
Okay.
I kind of started from hip hop and kind of drifted towards dance music, and now I'm trying to like reintroduce some of that vibe into what I'm doing. So as an artist, you're influenced by like whatever's around you, right? So for me, moving back home, it was just a matter of time before like I caught that bug again. So definitely like Dirty South, like hip hop vibes are gonna be coming back.
So you gonna be working with a lot of hip hop artists, or are you trying to?
Anybody reach out to you yet?
Eventually, not yet, because like it's an awesome time for producers in hip hop right now.
Right.
Probably better than ever, because back when I was growing up, it was like the MCs got the shine, but nobody really even knew who the producers really were. That's very rare. Now it's like you have like Mike Will, like, shouts out Kenny Beats, like all these people, producers are finally getting shine, but you don't build your brand as a producer in hip hop by just placing a track with Thug or placing a track with Future or whatever. You have to kind of champion one artist's come up the way that like Mike Will did with Ray Sremmurd, right?
Yeah,
or the way
man.
that Kenny Beats now is done with like Key and Rico Nasty.
Yeah.
So
who's the artist you got?
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. So I'm moving back to Atlanta, and I'm just trying to keep my ear to the ground to find that undiscovered, gem, to where I can just be like, yo, let me just do your whole record, your whole album, and let me help you, because that's how I'm gonna build my brand in hip hop. That's just the way it works.
And everybody's gonna be knocking on your door. Next thing you know, Drake is like, "Hey, bro."
Hopefully so. Hopefully so.
You think hip hop is changing the landscape of music, bro?
Yeah. I mean, it undeniably has.
Right.
I mean, so has. I think pop totally got just diverted by hip hop, and now they're both getting diverted by EDM. I feel like now you hear all this pop stuff where like the production just, you never could get away with that sound years ago. You're hearing like Chainsmokers on the radio. They're not even EDM anymore. They're not even DJs. They're like pop stars.
Right.
Yeah.
So the whole thing is all kind of just become one sound now. So it's crazy.
Yeah.
It should be just one genre. Music.
Who knows? There might be
really
another genre that's created,
Of course.
Because, I mean, hip hop was created, R&B, it all was created at one point.
Yeah. Where is R&B, by the way?
I feel it. I feel it coming, baby.
I would love to see it come back.
Right.
Yeah. You got LMA, you got Jacquees. Queen Naija, man, is one of my favorites. I don't know if you heard her before.
Yeah.
I haven't actually.
She's really good. There's
they all need to link up with you.
Yeah, you ever thought about making an R&B record? Like, you got some R&B tracks,
actually,
with the bass?
This is a throwback, but I just did a record with Musiq Soulchild.
What?
Yes.
Like, personally, you did it?
Yeah.
What?
And,
man.
And it wasn't anything that's ever gonna see the light of day, because it was actually my wife is in here somewhere. Is correct?
Yeah.
She went in the other room, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I made this track. I made this track with Musiq Soulchild to propose to my fiance.
What?
And so like I produced it, I wrote it, like I sang a little bit on it. You don't want to hear it. I'm not good at singing.
Yeah.
Especially not next to him, because he sounded amazing. So I made this track with Musiq Soulchild, like got him featured on it.
Bruh.
Wow.
How could she
Obviously
say no?
It worked.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously it worked.
Yes.
How you get Musiq Soulchild, like, the love doctor right there, and you just gonna pull it out.
Well, for her, it was like he was like one of her favorite artists,
man.
back when we like first met and like fell in love and stuff. So it was like part of our story.
See, I can never afford to do that with my wife. She likes Shania Twain. She loves Shania Twain. I can't get that one.
Right. You can try.
Yeah.
But she said yes right away. I mean, you know,
yeah. She said yes before he played it. He played the beat. He's a douche. Musiq Soulchild. Yes! How did it go? I mean, where'd you propose to her?
So we were in Gramercy Park in New York. And it's like a private park. You have to get like a special key from, I don't know, whatever.
You gotta get a key to go to the park?
It's like in New York, it's the only private park like in Manhattan. It's like a big thing. It's in like movies.
So there's no crime there, I'm assuming.
Yeah, no, not at all. But so you know, we brought her in there, played her the song, we danced to it.
What was her reaction? What was her initial reaction?
She was pretty confused.
Oh, okay.
She was pretty confused. She actually, to be honest, she didn't know what she thought. I was just playing her a regular or a regular R&B song.
Right.
Like she didn't know what it was. I like proposed. She said yes, and like, you know, the whole months leading up to this, I'm like so stoked to be doing this. So I can't wait to tell her like, yo, I just got your favorite artist on a track. This is so exciting. Blah blah blah. So as I start to tell her, she's like, wait, what are you talking about? And I'm like, that's the song I just played you. Like months and months leading up to this. She's like, oh, well, I didn't know. I thought that was just a regular R&B song.
Wow.
Like, baby, are you serious? Are you kidding me? Like,
my gosh.
So, but then she was like, well, let me hear it. And then she was like obsessed with it for like, you know, 6 months or whatever. But,
so it really was all about you that she said yes to.
Yeah, it really didn't even really work the way I drew it up. But yeah, it was super fun to work on it with him. That guy's awesome. Super
crazy.
Talented, and yeah, it was fun.
That's super dope, man. Musiq Soulchild. Everybody just does covers of him. I have a lot of friends that sing, and they do all his covers.
He's got hits. He's got classics.
Who else have you worked with in studio?
I mean, really, I haven't done work like that in years. Like I used to do hip hop like back when I was in high school and stuff.
How old are you now?
I'm 30.
30.
That's how I started. I was doing like rap and hip hop in Atlanta.
And then
I heard I started to hear like electronic music producers, like, you know, dance music and stuff, and just realized there's so much more creativity to be exercised with dance music, where you're not like locked into, you know, having a vocalist on the whole time. So as a producer, it's like way more fun, I feel like, to make.
I would think so. Shoot, producing side of things, man. I mean, how is it being an artist, like, you know, being on stage in front of thousands of, what is the biggest crowd you've been in front of? 100,000, 200,000? What is it?
I have no idea. Yeah, like all those festivals. Yeah, you can't see the end of it. You can't, you know what I mean? So
I see the videos. Yeah. I mean, I've been to EDC
in Vegas.
I went to the last one in LA, and I went to the first two in Vegas. And the last one in LA was like raw. They had people lined up getting arrested, you know. And then when you go to Vegas, it's a little more cleaner.
They don't do it in LA anymore.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, that was the last one they did in LA, and they moved it to Vegas right after that because of that. Did you go to that one?
Yeah. Vegas is awesome. Again, like people just as far as you can see. It's wild.
Yeah,
it's wild.
Crazy.
What do you think 2019 is going to be like for you? What huge things that could potentially happen? Anything that's bubbling under?
You know what? I don't know. I'm just trying to make music that I'm happy with. You know what I mean? Make music that like makes me, because that's it more so than like really like setting goals and like really thinking about things on the business tip. I'm just more creatively, like I'm chasing a feeling. You know what I mean? Like I'm just that's what I got into this for. Like
you feel good, and that's what
if I'm working on something I'm proud of, that's like inspiring to me, then I'm happy with my life, no matter how many tickets I'm selling or any, like all this stuff that's happening to me is like amazing, and it's wonderful, and I'm thankful for all of it. But at the end of the day, what I'm really after is just chasing that feeling, just as a creative, just, you know, being inspired and being stoked on what I'm doing, you know.
So I see you're wearing a Travis Scott t-shirt.
Yes.
Yeah. What is that all about? You go to his concert? What's the deal?
I love Travis Scott, man. He's awesome.
Yeah.
He's doing Super Bowl halftime show, man.
What's up?
He's doing the halftime show.
Yeah, I saw that. What's the deal with that? Because
it's a go. It's official.
But is he just doing like one track?
I'm not sure.
With Maroon 5, or are
is he doing a set?
Are they giving him a whole?
I'm hoping.
Yeah,
that would be good.
Yeah.
You know what? One thing about Travis Scott, I went to one of his only show he did out here so far. And he said something special on stage about Hawaii. He said that he started his career here. He was saying that because he got a call from Kanye West, who was working on his album. Kanye brought him out here before he was going to sign to some label.
Right.
He said, he got a call from Kanye 2 weeks after he was thinking about signing to, I think it was Warner Brothers or somebody. And he didn't sign. He got a call from Kanye, flew to Hawaii, helped him work on his album.
Wow.
And that's where he said. He said that's why Hawaii is special to him. That's where he started his career.
That's awesome. A lot of people don't know that he worked with Good Music. Kanye's whole label. Like, he worked with Good Music and produced and wrote for like a lot of people's tracks for years before they like let him kind of take the shine and like be an artist on his own.
That's crazy.
I love Travis Scott. He's awesome.
Yeah, if you ever see him live, you've seen him. I mean,
yeah. It's dope. It's dope.
Crazy. So I mean, what's next for you? I mean, what you got planned for the rest of the day, the rest of the trip here in Hawaii?
Get a big show, I heard.
Hawaiian Brian's. That's tomorrow. Definitely check that out if you're trying to party, have a good time, see some cool music. Wife's already signed me up to swim with some sharks. So
did she also have you sign an insurance paper?
I'm sure this.
Do you have life support? I mean, I'm not life support. Do you have life insurance?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some.
They're fairly safe. That's a fun little tour.
Yeah. I want to do it all. I mean, I want to surf. I'm not really very good at that, but want to try that out. And maybe some of the Jurassic Park stuff. I heard was like cool to see some beautiful, Hawaiian scenery and stuff while I'm out here.
Yeah, cool little ranch.
Yeah, that's where a lot of things happen. Films like 50 First Dates were filmed there.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj filmed her Starships video at that same place.
Yeah.
There's places.
Any suggestions are welcome.
Well, if you want to poke it, I mean, you've tried. If you didn't try Nico's yet, I would try Nico's.
Across the street.
Across the street.
Right.
Giovanni's Shrimp Truck. He has some shave ice.
Oh yeah, I did hear about the shrimp.
Yeah, shrimp truck.
Was it in Turtle Bay up there or something?
There's one a little closer, Haleiwa. Yeah, there's one in Haleiwa, and there's one like Kohuku side. Yeah. But you got to go to Giovanni's. Matsumoto shave ice. What else? Swim with the sharks. Don't get bit.
The chances of you getting bit by a shark is
I'm
the
not
same.
worried. I'm not
it's
worried.
Basically,
you gonna bite back?
Yeah, it's not.
He's from Atlanta. He ain't worried about the shark.
I lived in Miami for a while, and we lived on the beach, and
right.
You see sharks out there. Most of the time, they're not. Right. They know you're not food. You know what I mean?
Oh,
it's all good.
Man, I don't know. You ever watch Soul Surfer? Soul Surfer.
That's on Kauai. That's where the tiger sharks live.
Yeah,
okay.
True.
But man, it's been great, chatting with you.
Yeah.
Again, the big show is going to be happening at Hawaiian Brian's.
That's correct.
What's the date on that?
It's Friday.
Friday. Okay.
January 4th. 5th.
And where can they get tickets to see the show?
Eventbrite.com.
Yes, Eventbrite.com.
Shouts out Eventbrite.
Right.
Eventbrite.com. That's where it's at, man. Herobust, we appreciate you for pulling through, man. We appreciate you hanging out,
man.
And we wish you the best of luck, man. We're going to be seeing you in the future for sure.
Man. Just don't forget us, man.
For sure. Hey, if you come back to the EDC, hit me up.
Oh, you going to be in? Oh, you're performing this year?
Definitely.
Oh, man. There it is.
Any of the festivals.
My birthday's in June, so I'm going to Vegas in June.
Okay.
It's my dirty 30.
Dirty 30.
But I don't drink alcohol, so I mean, so it'll be fun. I just came from Vegas. I did nothing.
Awesome.
I mean, I'm not.
You're the most sober one.
I was the most sober one there. It was amazing. I realized how crazy people are.
Yeah. Vegas will definitely show you.
But the best of luck to you, man.
Yeah,
and good luck in 2019. And, we'll see you soon.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, thanks for
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Herobust.
Herobust.
Peace.